Highland Speedway, one of Illinois' bull rings here. It is a fun place, a lot of excitement always. Probably not my favorite place, but I do love the fans here, and it's a great atmosphere. And for whatever reason that we always put on a show here, we do run really well here. So, but it's tight, it's narrow. You definitely got to have a lot of patience, know who you're racing with here. I think that's why the fans love it, because it funnels in so tight down the straightaways. There's usually like a lot of action. So we were able to win a Mars race here earlier this season. We're here for the Hell Tour. So had a rough night last night at Farmer. Just had a flat tire and ended up getting back up to 5th. But like I say, typically we do really well here at Highland. So looking forward to a great night. Appreciate everybody tuning in and checking out our channel.
Welcome here to the Highland Speedway. 28 elite models in the house. We'll split them up into 3 groups tonight. They will qualify against their heat races this evening. Qualifying group 1, 2, and 3. Ashton Winger and Tyler Erb both locked up with 188 total points through the week so far. Jason Fager third, just 2 points back of them.
Shout out my buddy Corbin before I put my green shirt on. I know he's watching. My buddy. When you got to pull the mud off just to see the fucking frame.
Yeah.
Everything feel okay? Well, I mean,
Yeah, how much fuel?
general, 15, 16, probably go to 18. Okay.
Come on.
Was a 14.5 in the first one. I mean, I'm assuming he ran the one on the top, them guys are putting those or one on the bottom. Do what you think's right.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, or otherwise.
It is time to go qualifying for the Dirt Car Elite models here tonight at world famous Highland Speedway. 2 cars, 2 laps at a time. Jason Fager in car 25, the Titan Industries CorrosionX Outpace Racing Products Longhorn Clement. Winner here in May with Mars, winner of the Herald and Review 100 Thursday. Jason Fager in car number 25. First lap for Jason Fager is a 12.890 for Jason Fager.
got you, but not by much. Yeah, he was a 720 and you were a 787. Car looks pretty good. You need more gear?
What the hell is in the fucking
You shouldn't have held us in the infield then.
Late model heat races get ready to roll. We'll have 3 8-lap heat races for the late model cars. Top 5 will advance to tonight's 40-lap, $10,000 main event. Heat race number 1, Jason Fager will be on the pole in car number 25. He is outside driving the car number 96 from Benton, Kentucky is Tanner English. 2x2 to the chalk line at 4. It is time to go racing on a Saturday night. Jason Fager with the lead on the jump into turn number 4. Out of 2 with the lead. English Tris Harrison for second. Tyler Erb on the way on the bottom. Jason Fager leads the way. 3 cars battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They're all in right now. Up front, English catching Fager just a little bit. There it is, 2 car lengths between Fager and English. 5 to go this time. Now English right there. Fager gets away out of the corner. Four scored, 4 to go. Halfway home for Jason Fager on the bottom. Jason Fager holding them off. White flag, 1 to go for Jason Fager. Fager takes him to 1 as the leader with English right behind him. Bailey gonna have to hold off McCowan. There's the leaders on the back straightaway. Jason Fager with a challenge up high late. Here's Tanner English to the outside. Can he get there? No! It's Fager by half a car length.
Jason, I know that heat race came down to a little more of a closer finish than you wanted, but when you take a look at the guys that you had to run your heat race with, what kind of confidence does a win against that type of competition give you heading into tonight's 40-lap feature?
Yeah, it's you never want to see a heat race like this. This thing was loaded up for sure, but the good news is when you win it, that means they got to start behind you in the feature. So that's a big plus. But I felt really good the first couple laps, and it was started getting like a little crummy, a little greasy, and I just we tightened up way too much, and I was really struggling on the steering on the entry there, so I couldn't get through the corners like I wanted to. But thank Tanner for racing me clean there. Had a good race. I think the track's gonna be really good for the feature tonight. We were good the first couple laps.
Yeah.
And then once it started getting greasy,
Yeah.
that's when I started pushing the right front getting in. But then first couple laps where it was packed in and the right front actually gripped,
Yeah.
that was really good. But we were way
Too
stuck.
tight.
But I mean, that's weird. It's like greasy. It's not like normal. Normal it's like a fluffy dry stuff. It's goofy. But yeah, I couldn't steer towards the lick getting in. Like I'm like locking up the brakes.
Oh, I know.
It was stuck.
Yeah, it was definitely stuck.
You're pointing forward, it has a little bit of dig.
It's just a little. The left rear tire disappears. Yeah, that definitely fucking helped.
Action was decent. I mean, Bulldog's the only one that kind of ran up there, but not really. It's the same thing. Everybody did the same thing we did. Like, it was like, we did when it was packed in, and they would start getting greasy, and everybody would get tight, and no grip, and pushy and stuff. So everybody was pretty much the same. Yeah. No, I mean, like, I'll tell you who looked really good was Melvin. He was all over Klein. But Klein got real tight. It looked like Melvin was really jacking the car, so he could get that run down.
Tight ball on it, too.
Yeah. He actually looked really good too. I think he was faster than Bulldog, and Melvin was better than Klein, but probably the same thing as us. Tanner was better than us. That's weird. We don't tighten up that much. We're fine.
Yeah.
But like lap time wise, our first 2 laps were still better than everybody's. Like, you know what I mean? Then it just kind of.
Yeah.
The other tires are pretty far out there.
I didn't know you were that far out.
Well, they moved them quite a ways. They moved them quite a ways.
You look at that, what I told you on here, right?
Yeah. Why do you think you need more?
Sure felt like it there. There's all. That's when we've been running more everywhere.
I know. Well, that's why I asked you if you needed the one that we ran at the house.
I said, yeah. No, we're not going to.
At the house.
We're never going to have that.
You already said we weren't going as high as we are right now.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
When did I say that? Yeah, we always run in the feature.
No.
Pretty much. You just want it.
Yeah. So what do you?
It's like the door panel.
If I'd have known that, I'd put that on last night and I didn't fuck with it today. I'd have switched cars last night. Instead of being 5,000 degrees out while we're trying to do this shit.
We communicate like me and my wife.
Pretty much. The boss is gonna have to be elbows up, that's for sure.
Wants to win. They gotta be up.
People's elbow, baby.
Yeah.
Just like we got last night.
So while you're doing that, sir, how'd the heat race go?
Heat race went pretty well. We tightened her up a little bit too much, so struggled a little bit, but we still got the heat ran, and car was pretty good first couple laps, and then it got tight. So don't know how much we're gonna do for the feature. We'll probably leave it alone. Not real sure on that call yet either. Usually if I make that determination, then we change everything. So it's usually what happens. I'm not lying.
No, definitely not lying.
So we'll see what happens. Start outside pole. We got Chad Zobrist on the pole. Tanner's behind Zobrist, Klein is behind Zobrist, and Tanner is outside. So should be interesting.
That's for sure.
We just gotta run on high. That's all we got.
What are you doing underneath there?
Put some mud slide on, because it's a little juicy. It'll probably stay that way for a little bit.
They say that ain't going nowhere.
Let's meet your starting lineup for tonight's 40 lap, $10,000 to win main event for the Dirt Car Late Models. Drawing the pole, Chad Zobrist in car number 7. The Shear Plumbing Reinecker Farms Rocket Darky from the bump. Outside front row, 25 Jason Fager, the Titan Industries CorrosionX, Outpace Racing Products Longhorn Clements. Everybody where they're supposed to be. What a beautiful sight on a Saturday night. Super late models at the speed of light at world-famous Highland Speedway. Two former winners of this event, Chad Zobrist and Jason Fager on your front row. 40 rounds, $10,000 pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. 2x2 and 3 and 4. Green flag and we're racing. Chad Zobrist to the lead in turn 1 from the pole. 3 and 4 deep for second. Jason Fager into second. Darren Klein challenges for second. Rodney Melvin back behind in the 27 trying to get rolling.
Heck yeah. I don't know, but man, it was sure awesome to see old Bulldog running up front for a while, man. That guy, he'd been at it a long time, and he kind of got out equipmented for a long time, and it was just cool for me. When I started coming here a long time ago, he was one of the men to beat, you know, so it was really cool to see him have a great night. Feel good for Chad. He's a great guy. But no, I definitely don't want to see that yellow. I knew I had a big lead, and you got 96 and 1 behind you. You know, they're both great drivers, and anything can happen. And honestly, I felt really good on the top. It feels faster. When I got there and when I was passing the cars, like I thought that was where I needed to be, but I just figured it's safer to protect that bottom, and we were definitely really good down there too. So, but track was a little different tonight. It was a little greasier than normal, but car was really good. Had a rough couple nights, so this is took them cars home. This is our oldest one and our littlest motor, but it loves this place. This track sure has been good to me, and I love getting to come here, and they got amazing fans. Can't wait to come back for that Outlaw show.
You've come back here in the past week and a half, but when you talk about consistency, you've been at the top of the point standings for the majority of the 2024 Hell Tour. You won the championship in 2010. You win the Week 2 title, and you have to win the Week 3 title. I know you go night by night, but at what point is the mindset shift in terms of trying to capture that second career?
It's not really our mind. There's so much money this summer, so close to home. We got to be geared up for the races. We know we got a good chances of winning and not be wore out. And listen, we're whooped right now. It's been one of the worst summers probably ever as far as heat wise, and not really too many rainouts. And you know, everybody's so hard on equipment right now just because our cars are so hooked up and so fast. It's a lot of maintenance. So I ain't gonna lie, we're tired. I'm sure everybody else is tired. So our main focus needs to be on taking care of our cars for when the great big money shows are around. You know, we're just going to take them when we can, and things go good, we'll keep going. And when we need to go home and work, we'll go home and work. But man, I can't say enough about my crew busting their butts in this hot weather. All my sponsors, Titan, Cheap Cars, Rosser Battery, CorrosionX, DCS, Griffin Sign Shop. Give a shout out to Jeep, Northeastern Fabrication. This J. Dickens tonight, and Longhorn Chassis, Bilstein Shocks, VP Race Fuels, Multi-Fire, Plug Wires, Tommy Scott, Big Supporter, RLM, Hoker Trucking, Pro Tire, everybody that helps me out. Couldn't do it without you guys, and my wife, Wynn, my mom, so my brother was there last night. It was pretty awesome. But as long as we feel like if we haven't had any bad luck, we've been really fast, been in contention. So had a couple little setbacks this week, but we've overcome them, and it feels good to get a win, especially at 10,000.
For the third time this season, Jason Frazier victorious on the head board.
It's better to drink them motherfuckers.
Look at a shot
here. A lot of tough choices. Oh yeah, here goes this guy. Yeah. And you have the hat. Yeah. And there's the headband.
Congratulations, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Come on, get Joe.
Hey,
The right front shock makes a little difference.
yeah.
Man, the bad thing is, how many do we fucking win if that don't happen?
I didn't bring the paper, but I got
We've had a bad right front shock. The one we had on at February Lucas race, we must have blew her out at Kokomo. I just ain't dynoed it. Found it today. That's why we've been dipping the right rear so bad. Working on everything else.
Exactly. That's why this guy needs to buy us a truck.
Last night we were working on a brand new truck, guy. Hey, listen.
You know why?
It's always some.
Jason.
It's always some. Oh, hey, Papa.
I didn't bring the big one, but the little one.
Thanks, man. You got the flag.
Yeah.
Let me get a marker. Oh.
Yeah, you forgot to sign.
They didn't have nobody at a marker.
75. Racing the shit out of you.
Well, listen though, like we got to this point, they were almost the same speed.
Well, I know.
And and another thing is don't do nothing dumb, right?
Yeah.
So, and then with them, I'm not gonna push the issue either.
Well,
Big check back there.
oh, it's back there. I'll go get it. Does that work?
That's better. We got her fixed now. Now we look professional.
How's it look?
Semi-pro at least.
Semi-pro.
All right, we're at Highland Speedway.
World famous Highland.
It's hot as hell, very humid, but it doesn't matter. We got the win, and the beer is ice cold. So,
Yeah.
great night. Qualified good, won the heat. Car was really good in the feature. Ran second for a little bit at the beginning, just being patient, and all of a sudden, we had my chance. We took off, and felt like I had a really big lead. And then the yellow come out with 8 to go or 3 to go, and I had Tanner and Turbo behind me. Tanner's won some races here. He's really good here, and I don't know if Turbo's ever been here, but with that cushion out there, I didn't know what was going to happen, but it makes you a little nervous. But the car was good in all the grooves, so just had to try to hit my marks and not screw up. And Jace did a great job signaling me, and hell of a night. Highland's been really good to us.
Yeah.
We won a lot of races here.
For the last 5.
Something like that. Yeah, we've been really good. So, but it feels good. We found a few things with the car we've been missing. We're getting back on track, and hopefully we can keep stacking these big checks.
That's the plan. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Good job. A lot of hair on there, probably won't stay.
Or it might hurt when you pull it off. One of the two.